The misuse of the campus Indian Mounds during the freezing weather has led to students demanding better protection of the historic monuments. News reporter Reagan Odenwald has the story.
During the recent freeze, LSU students used the campus Indian Mounds behind me as a sledding hill, upsetting members of the Native American Student Organization as well as other students. NASO member Shay Ferguson explains that because of their age and rarity, these mounds are an important representation of Native American history and culture and should be adequately preserved and protected.
We are extremely fortunate to have something like this on campus where people can see it, right? It's in a prominent place on campus. No other campus can really make a claim like that, to have a man-made like monument, basically a site, a very special site that's over 10,000 years old.
NASO is asking LSU for immediate funding for attractive and permanent fencing to be placed around the mounds, as well as more updated signage to deter foot traffic. Ferguson believes that the misuse of the mounds has continued partly due to the fact that Native Americans are one of the smallest minority groups on campus. Student body president Stone Cox says that being a voice for small groups on campus is a top priority.
We're looking out for them because their voices matter on our campus as well, and we want to make sure that we represent those just as equally as we would other student organizations and other students.
Dennis Mitchell, LSU's campus landscape architect, inspected the damages caused by the sledding and found that although it was not catastrophic, if misuse continues, it could be. Mitchell stated that LSU is working to determine the best way to protect and preserve the mounds going forward.
We're going to have to create some type of barrier that intuitively I shouldn't be crossing the barrier. If I cross the barrier, I'll be into a space that I'm not supposed to be there.
Mitchell believes that while fencing and signage may be partially effective, true change will come through a shift in attitudes among students.
It's so easy to just want to put up a sign that says keep off the grass, but we need to go beyond that. It needs to be part of a part of the common knowledge that this is not a place where we need to be gathering on top of.
For Tiger TV News, I'm Reagan Odenwald.
If students are interested in learning more about the Indian Mounds, NASA will be hosting a virtual info session soon.